Rodulfus Glaber was a monk and chronicler of the years around 1000 and is one of the chief sources for the history of France in that period. Life. Glaber was born in 985 in Burgundy. At the age of 12, his uncle, a monk at Saint-Leger de Champeaux, found him a place in the monastery, but he was expelled for bad behavior. In one of his own writings, he tells us that, by pride, he resisted and disobeyed his superiors, and quarreled with his brothers. Later he joined the monastery of Saint Benignus near Dijon, where he met reforming Piedmontese cleric William of Volpiano in about 1010. In 1031, he moved to the Abbey of Cluny, headed by Abbot Odilon de Mercœur, and finally to the Abbey of Saint-Germain-en-Auxerre in 1039, where he remained until his death. His works include a hagiography of William of Volpiano, the Vita Sancti Guilhelmi Abbatus Divinensis, but it is for his history that he is best known. The history, entitled the Historiarum Libri Quinque Anno Incarnationis DCCCC Uscadanum MXLIV, was begun at the Abbey of Cluny, probably around 1026 and no later than 1027, and completed at Abbey of Saint-Germain-en-Auxerre. Initially intended to be an ecclesiastical history, Glaber's histories cover events in the centre of France, but occasionally range as far as Scotland and southern Italy. Especially significant is his treatment of the end of the first millennium. He is the primary source for claims of widespread fear and divine omens anticipating the end of the world. Some historians of the 19th century popularized the notion that the people of the late 10th century lived in superstitious fear of apocalyptic non-events. Glaber is also the source for the phrase, white mantle of churches, describing the ubiquity of religious architecture in his age. Large extracts from his works are cited and discussed in the book The Year 1000 by Georges Duby.